in that spot right now where you've been around for a while, but a lot of people are starting to hear about you guys for the first time. Talk about that.
Let's see. Well, it's interesting for us.
Yeah, it's weird. There's a lot of new fans and a lot of different kind of people coming out now that are hearing on the radio or hearing on TV, and it takes some getting used to. There's a lot more of Gerard, take your clothes off than I like that song, and that's weird.
It's got to be kind of a shock too for some of these fans that are seeing us the first time because they probably have preconceived notions about what the band is, and then I mean it's a lot to take in at once. I feel this band. I don't think you get it one time. You have to kind of see it a couple times.
Well, what do you think makes a good performer? Because you guys go all out on stage, and I mean, you don't even. It's not like you just go on stage and kind of have this rock star. Like you kind of live it, right?
Yeah. That's what we try to do. Is like in order to like really keep it honest and sincere. It's just like we get up there. It's like no joke, and where nothing's contrived, nothing's planned out. Very few of the things I say, unless I feel they're important, I'll repeat. There's a lot of shows I've said stuff. I can't even remember stuff I said like 10 shows ago because I won't say it again, I'll say it once. And a lot of other things happen too, like just one time stuff will happen. So that's why it's always fun to see this band live.
Well, that's the great thing about, this kind of music you play, and you're kind of, this tour is kind of like, you're pitching to a lifestyle, to a certain lifestyle, because for these kids, this kind of music is a lifestyle, no?
Yeah, for us it is too. I mean, we live this, that's what we write about. And every day we get up on stage, we go through the same emotions that we had while creating the songs. So we get up on stage, we're born, we live, and then we die. And hopefully we're reborn at the end of it. But it's just us, It's opening up your chest and showing what you have inside every night, and that's why it gets very hard to do consistently for 11 months out of a year.
Yeah, it's like really, that's like the biggest strain on the band is that's what it is every night for us. I look at every single show as like another chance to save our souls. Every single show is that to me. So when you have 360 of those in a year, different soul.
A lot of redemption.
Yeah, it's a lot of redemption that you're trying to achieve, and a lot of destruction as well. And so that it really takes it a lot out of us. Really beats us up.
How long did it take you guys to say yes to this tour? I mean, it's
right away.
Yeah, not very long, I don't think. It was just one of those things where, hey, do you want to tour with all these bands that you've toured with before, like bands that you toured with in the beginning, and see them again, and get to see these great bands every night? And we're like, yeah, sure, why not? I think the only problem was knowing what we had planned or what we were doing, But we knew it was going to be a Lyman tour. We knew it was going to run really smoothly, and the fact that we were asked to do the first winter work tour was just it was flattering.
Yeah, Kevin's such a big supporter of this band that he put us on Marie's stage last year when we didn't really have the record sales to kind of necessitate being on the second stage. And not only did he go that far, but then he would bump us up to the main stage about 6 times because he really believed in the band. And I think every time he bumped us up, he was right, too. Like, we always pulled it off. So anytime Kevin asks for something, pretty much he's going to get it from us.
Yeah. I guess everything you guys do, you guys have been doing since you started out, right? But you guys are doing things on a bigger level now. Talk about that. That must be kind of a mind.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely a mind F.
Yeah, mind F.
This tour, it's very large scale. Every venue that we've played has been a scaled down arena or airport hangar or tennis stadium, and it's not. They're not shows anymore. They're concerts, and that's hard to get used to. But our next tour is also going to be like that too. We're going on tour with Green Day, so I guess this is kind of a good tour to kind of get us into it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Talk about that, man.
We're not a band that's really used to playing arenas, concert halls, stuff like that. We're very much used to the clubs, even the bigger clubs. It's still a club, like even Roseland is a club in a way. And so we're just extremely excited to be out with that band. Just feel like we have a lot to prove, but maybe not. Like maybe, it was so much respect for that band, and it was such an honor and such a validating thing to have them ask us to come out on tour with them. That
I know what it is. We're really excited to do it, and usually when we get up on stage, even when it's our friends, we need to go on and kill everyone every night, and now it's kind of like people that you really look up to and people that shouldn't have asked us to tour with them but did, and now you're like, all right, how are we going to go up there and kill them every night? you know. But I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I'm sure they'll probably encourage us to try and kill them, knowing them because they've been super sweet. But I can't imagine how. You know.